Howdy. Hello and welcome to the thing that I do when I watch my dog just shit. I'm gonna put on some music if you don't mind. Usually I would smoke, but I seem to have misplaced my device in the pocket. Alright. Now, as with most of these, I'll say, a lot of them are interlaced with riddles and mysteries and all that kind of stuff. A little interactive game that kind of keeps your attention a little bit longer than the 10 seconds it takes to turn on the microphone. So, I'm going to go with the beat of the day, which seems to be us being alone together, but perhaps a little bit something different. And now that I think about it, I believe there was a request for no music this time. Amen. Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah. I'll try to make it as short as possible. Why? Remember, you have stuff to do. Even though I worked today, it was pretty good. I would definitely say that. It was a pretty good day, even though I worked today. If anything, I needed the work to kind of clear my head of like a lot of things. Obviously get paid, and I happen to like my job, and put things into more of a bigger perspective amongst all the other things that are happening in my life. All the other bugs that are floating around in the terrarium. That is my brain. Maybe if I'm being real with you, it's just about taking a second and really choosing to reflect upon why I chose to cut my toenails for this and why I only make it about 7 minutes when I really only need like 3. So I want to say thank you for listening. Thank you for hanging out, all that, and perhaps a story a little bit later. But I feel like I'm very much exactly in a positive light, solution, and place. Realizing more and more that, you know, life and death are something beautiful and mysterious and need not apply for any of those positions, just happy to be the demigorgon of one of the two. And being happy with less responsibility and a lesser title, but one that suits me decently well. I would say pretty well as well. Always getting better. I'm not trying to jump up to CEO. I'm cool as a clam, I'll say, but more of a chilling with a feather. And the thing I really want to say is shaking like a leaf. There you go. The thought today that, you know, my natural weapon, if you want to choose it to be that, but we can call it a tool, to quote Arrival, the movie. Fantastic flick, by the way. Would be actually a fan. And I'm a big fan of them. Something about the way you can hear the wind, even as enemies fall within. Careful on that one. I like the duality of it, I think I like the idea that you can breeze or you can, let's say, blister. The bird said beat. You can breeze or you can beat. But I think that's kind of the duality of everything. You know, you can do a lot with a vape, or it could take you slowly, or you could just choose not to. It's choices. And I think that's pretty much the bigger thing, emphasis note, that I was trying to make when I today said enjoy your fall. Or have a nice fall. Because as much as it's not my favorite season, I would definitely say it's spring, but it's only because of winter that spring is my favorite. Fall would be a perfect time to come around. Fall is the reprieve from heat. The in-between seasons, the stasis between the two, we'll say, gods or of summer and winter, are very, very delightful for us because we tend to be in a stasis ourselves. Sorry if this jumps from tangent to tangent, but it all connects back in some way, shape, and form. And I'm really trying to help you out here without revealing a little bit too much. Anyway, I have about a minute left on my clock, but that's not to say I'm dying. That's just to say that my camera might be dead. And I don't want to run these out too quick. You know, I want to be able to digest them in bite-sized bits and edit them however I like. But I'll sing you a song with this one. It's a story of the wolf not the snake and the dragon, or the wolf and the fish, or the wolf and the dragon. Awa Jordan, hi, how you doing? That's me. And Okurinu, or Oak, or Kurama, however you want to call him, would be the wolf, and the dragon would be Jordan proper. Jordan in this primary, not tangential, very business, less casual person. See, for a long time, my life, and it still continues to be, but I'm finding strength within the prophetic dream, or the prophecy. Has been to be a koi fish, to live life as a koi fish, knowing that one day you may be chosen to be a dragon, but already recognizing that the dragon that chooses you, or however you want to put those words together, is already within. The funny thing is, I imagine in the koi fish story, not parable, but story, that the koi fish jumps to the top and the dragon's like, and then they just see a dragon, the koi fish on the bottom of the pond sees the dragon fly off, and they're like, he did it! Meanwhile, he was just lunch. But maybe in a way he did do it, and maybe in a way his suffering was relieved, and that's all he really wanted in the end, just to be a good servant and follow his light, which seemed to be at the top of a waterfall. Who knows, maybe it was the sun. And this is going to be about where I end it, but I'll give you guys my extra 15, just to see how it floats well. Try to keep these under 10 minutes. This is a Kikyo-iki. It's a testament to my loves and to my two loves. You see, one has been bound by blood, and the other has been bound by circumstance, substance, and water. And you have to pick which one it is. And I could probably say that better, so I'll let the truth be told about what I really mean in that. And that is Koto ni Kisikayu Sunokoi Saikai Isa. One of them stabbed my heart, the other one has stabbed my soul. And I am almost crucified if anyone gets my feet. If anyone cares to defeat, maybe. It's probably the joke of that, horrific action. But, yeah. Some would also say in another way. One of them stole my heart and the other one stole my soul, but luckily, my God, my guy, gave me a good spirit. And, I seem to have lost it, but it's just over here. Thought it was over there. It's water this time. And I'll end it with this before I kill a fly again. There was a man who just talked and gave old man advice. He was a cowboy. He's on YouTube somewhere. He kind of inspired stuff like this, but I'm doing it in my own way, as I naturally should. Find myself to be a very natural storyteller, a raconteur to some extent, and I can go on for a very long time. And I want to put it under the guise, or the mystery, some would say, of that there's riddles and hints and puzzles and all that kind of stuff to keep you entertained, but really it's just for me to keep my brain going in this direction, saying even if I am being tangential, the water's still flowing, at least downstream, and I'll swim up it. Cheers. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I'll catch you guys later. Take care of yourself. And a funny note, we started with water and we ended with it, so catch you guys later. Take care. This has been Jordan. The little hint is, water has always been life. Catch you guys later.